Hi, and welcome to another AMCalc feature demo. In this video, I'm going to be showing a couple features of AMCalc that can help you to understand how changes in terms can impact a loan over the life of the loan. To do this, I'm going to be demoing a couple tools that are in AMCalc. The first is a graphing feature that will allow you to see principal balances over time as well as aggregate payments and interest over time. And the second is the compare tool that allows you to see multiple schedules side by side in one interface. To help me demonstrate these tools, I've already saved 4 different payment schedules to my account, each one for a $230,000 loan over 20 years. One of the schedules has an additional payment to principal of $250, and 2 of the schedules have an additional $5,000 lump sum payment at regular intervals added to the schedule. We'll use the graphing feature in AMCalc to visualize how these different payback schemes impact the loan. First, let's take a look at the schedule that is the $230,000 loan over 20 years with no additional payments or lump sums. Just click on the button to pull up the graph for this loan. An aligned graph is displayed showing principal balance over the life of the loan in green, interest paid over time in red, and principal paid over time in blue. The data can be displayed in a line graph or a bar chart by just clicking the button. Okay, so let's see the graph for some of the other schedules for our account. First, let's look at the one that has a $5,000 lump sum payment every 2 years starting in year 10. Looking at the green line, you can easily see the step down in the loan balance as lump sum payments are made. And you can also see how this results in the early payoff of the loan. Now let's take a look at a schedule that's similar to the last one with a $5,000 lump sum payment every 2 years, but with recast, meaning after each lump sum payment is made, the periodic payment amount is recalculated by AMCalc. This graph looks similar to the last, with step downs after each lump sum payment, but because of the recast, the loan isn't paid off until the end of the term. Now let's take a look at the last schedule with the $250 payment to principal starting in year 10. And here you can clearly see, starting in year 10, when the additional payment to principal starts, that the green line, the loan balance, gets steeper, indicating that the loan is getting paid off faster. Okay, so we've seen the graph for each one of these loans. Now let's take a look at them in the compare tool. To access the compare tool, just select the drop-down menu on the calculator. I'm going to select all the schedules so we can compare them side by side. Once I hit the compare button, the interface comes up and displays each schedule in its own column. The first section displays the terms of each of the schedules, and we could see the additional $250 payment to principal on one of them and the additional lump sum payments to the other 2. The next section displays calculated values for each schedule, including total interest paid, and you can see how this value varies significantly depending on the lump sum or the additional payment to principal being made. As we scroll down, we can see total interest paid and total principal paid shown for each quarter and each year of the loan terms. And we can see in Q2 of 2043, the first loan to be paid off in our 4-loan scenario is the one with the additional $250 payment to principal. Okay, so let's see one more feature included in the compare tool. Using the graphing feature, we can visualize and easily compare the differences in interest payment, principal payment, and reduction in principal for each of our loans. Looking at principal paid for each loan, we can see the loan with a $250 payment to principal pays off the loan faster, as shown in the green line. Now looking at interest paid for each loan, we can also see that the loan with a $250 payment to principal pays less interest over the life of the loan than the others. And then lastly, looking at the principal pay down rate, we can see once again that the $250 payment to principal loan pays off the loan faster than the others. So, using the graphing features and the compare tool of AMCalc, which of our 4-loan scenario is best for our customer? Well, if their goal is to pay less interest and pay off the loan fastest, then the loan with a $250 payment to principal is the best for them. That was a quick rundown of the graphing tool and the compare tool that come with AMCalc. These are just two of the tools that come in the AMCalc package, making AMCalc not just a schedule generator. Be sure to check out our other feature demos, and as usual, if you have questions, just email us at info@threecreekstech.com. Thank you.